like this is a little bit more of a traditional look. Let me know what you guys think. Everyone can just jump on it. I'm like, no. Let's just take everything off actually, and let's just start over because that's just like stressing me out. Well, hello and welcome back to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina and today we are in styling mode. I know that a lot of you said that you really enjoyed seeing the china cabinet styled up 3 different ways. You love being able to vote and let us know which of the looks was your favorite. So I thought it'd be really fun to do a pillow styling day together. There you go, there's the look. No, I'm just kidding. We've got some great pillows. I thought it'd be really fun just to order something new. It just gave me something new to play with. I think sometimes when we have the same pillows, it can feel a little bit monotonous, and just going and getting some new pillows can help us feel like we have a new space. So I've gotten all of these pillows actually from Crate and Barrel, in addition to this gorgeous vase and this beautiful, beautiful black bowl here. I really love this look. Oh, and I also got these incredible, incredible faux stems. They are actually that big. So we've got a few pieces here. I'm gonna share with you all the pillows and then we're just gonna play. I don't know how many looks we'll end up with, but from the video title, maybe you will know now. But I thought it'd just be fun to play with some new products, have a little bit of fun. I just said that like 9 times. I think we're gonna have fun today. What do you think? For me, styling it's the thing. Here's the thing. For me as an interior designer and as an interior stylist, getting to play and move things around is the joy of the whole thing. And I think sometimes we forget that just moving things around in the act of creating something fresh, that is actually the joy of having a home. There's so much pleasure in the entire act of moving things and trying something different. So I hope today you'll just feel pumped and excited about trying out something different on your sofa, trying out a different look, maybe a different color. We've got all kinds of different textures here. So I'm pumped, I'm ready to go. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get going on this video because I'm so excited to jump in. Let's do it. What do we have? What are we playing with? I feel like we gotta talk about that first. I've got these beautiful pillows that have this stunning linen in this gorgeous blue color. That's right, we've got blue. They are reversible. That is actually really cool. Got the zipper down at the bottom, so I feel like you could also use that flax side. So I've got this one, this baby, wowzers. I mean, that is so cool. Look at all that dimension that's in this one. It's gorgeous with like knitting and then like this trim, and it's got a lot of detail, which I think does actually help the different looks, because you just need, sometimes pillows that have a little bit of something going on with them do help you to have a great look. Next up, we have these gorgeous suede pillows in this kind of cappuccino, creamy off kind of tan color. Yeah. They're really nice. I want to bite them now. I call them cappuccino and I'm like, let's drink these babies up. They're actually backed in this really soft, nice linen as well. So this is what the pillow looks like if you use an insert that's true to size. So I'm actually gonna switch the insert out because this is too mushy for me. This is gonna drive me nuts. Always size up at least 1, and I honestly think sometimes on like these really big ones, you almost need to size up 2 sizes. So like a 26 by 26, and I've even got some 28 by 28s. So I'm gonna switch the insert on that because it's going to annoy me. That's just, it's too mushy, okay? Same for this one. Look at this gorgeous design on it, first of all. Got something a little abstract, a little pattern going on here. It's still modern. I love the blues. If you notice, we're doing a lot of blues and kind of these watery shades of creams and also taupes. But again, this is a little too mushy. On the plus side, we have this beautiful pillow, yet another pattern. We've got black and creams. So today we're gonna have a couple different looks, aren't we? We're gonna have some blues, we're gonna have some blacks. I've got these. I really, really like these. I think having a few pillows in your stash that are really good neutrals that don't have a lot of pattern, you really need those to balance out the overall look, because if everything's a pattern, well, that's a look too, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not a look that I personally want. So I like to have a few neutrals in my stash like this that are just solids as well. Okay, then I ordered a kind of a fun, like game-changing sphere pillow. I thought it would just be fun to play with something a little bit different, a different shape. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun, see what we end up with this guy. What's so fun about these is that you can literally just have that sitting there and maybe just have one or two on the other end. I think we're gonna have to start with that one because I'm already into it. I'm just ready to style it up. It's just something, again, just a little bit different. And I think that's what is just so fun, is that you can get so bored with your sofa, and then just switching out the pillows like this is just the easiest thing in the world, and it just makes everything feel fresh and new. I have bought 2 of these blankets. I got it in this little, again, kind of creamy, kind of taupe color. I love a little bit of the detail on there, and all that fringing really has like a nice, really nice texture to it. I'm trying to decide if I want that just kind of slung back over here. I do think that the blankets with these looks, I think the blanket does make a big difference. So your blanket can either be part of the look or it's just kind of silent and it's just kind of there. But here you could make a pretty bold statement by having this kind of thrown down over the sofa. So that might stay there. And then I've got one more here. I've got this one also in the blue, and I might need to grab the steamer. I don't know, that might just come right out actually. But yeah, I've got this one. I bought it also in the blue, so we could play around with a couple different colors. Yeah, so all right. I am loving the way that this is looking already. What if we just took the black pillow like this and kind of just leaned it back a little bit casually? What do we think? See, that's it. That's a look. There's one. One and done. All right, end the video. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do lots of looks. But I do think this is a really fun look. We just kind of did that one naturally, didn't we? I love the linen. I like the texture of the blanket, and I like the fact that there's not a lot going on. This is definitely going to be one of the more minimal looks that we do today. You need to like vote. It'd be really fun. Why don't you like rate like all the looks and then put a number next to them, like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 9, 9 out of 10, not 9 out of 9. You know what I mean. Rate it out of 10, each of the looks. That'd be really fun. Oh, please do that down in the comments. That'd be really fun. Okay, so look number 1. What do you guys think? All right, so I am actually switching out the inserts in these, and I am making sure that the corners are full, because you can see if the corner isn't full, look at what it does. Okay, so we're just going to take the edge. I don't even know, I think we ended up with a 28 by 28 in here actually. I like the pillow to be nice and full, because if you order a custom pillow to be made, that's what we're going to do. We want them to be nice and stuffed, okay? That way you can really lay on them and mush them, but they'll also pop back up. So, I'm gonna zip this baby up, and there we go, much better. And then you can chop it in the middle a little bit, and you have a little bit more to play with here. So, next up, we are going to deconstruct this just a little bit. Let's take this guy off. I really liked this look. It was really, really fun. But I'm going to actually, God, this blanket is gorgeous. It's like so heavy and really well made. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna put it over the arm over here. And then I'm just gonna kind of tuck this end under, okay? Because we don't, actually, now that I see this, I'm a little uneven here, so I'm gonna even this up. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of fold it down and make it kind of neat and tidy over here on this edge. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So this is another way. Remember how I said sometimes your blanket is gonna be a main player in your look and sometimes it's gonna just be like a supporting actor, essentially, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give these a nice fluff so that the top is nice and full. And I just really like having one on each end. So let's do that look, because I really like this kind of look. And oh, we're upside down, hang on. All right, so now we're just gonna add this guy down here at the end. And I think I might just add these guys back in. I don't think that they have to be like super karate chopped. You can always just kind of like fluff them up, back up a little bit. Let me grab the other black one. Okay, so some people add a third one in here. It's just not a look that I really love for myself. Some add them in here. This is just a little too crowded for me. I prefer to just keep things kind of simple. I just like it simple. I just like things simple. So there you go. That is look number 2. If you notice, the ones in the back, these are bigger than the ones in the front. I think these are 23 by 23. These are 20 by 20s. And having a little variation in not only size, but color and texture, because you've got this nice suede mixed with the linen, right? You've got creams and blacks. This is a look that I could just do all day long. And it's also really simple to keep up with. So for me, it's also about, is this a look that my family and I can actually like do, right? So let me show you one more look, one of these big ones, and put that right in the center. If you really like a really full look, that's a really nice look too, don't you think? I'm trying to move out of the way so you can really see it. I like it. I've done it a million times over, but for me, I really prefer a more minimal look on the sofa. So for me, that's the look that I'm gonna show you as look number 2. All right, let's go. All right, well, I'm in love with look number 2. Make sure you vote down in the comments. Out of 10, what do you think of this look? Is it a 10 out of 10? I hope so, because this is a look I use an awful lot. But I guess I will know from you guys what you think. But I want to do something a little bit different. Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's try something with the blues. So let's leave the way things are at the moment, because this is the reality, right? Season to season, week to week, you might just be ready for something that's just a little bit different. What do? You just switch out the color. Okay, let's do that. All right, so next we're bringing in the blue here, and we're just gonna give it a little fluff up as well. Sometimes you just need, you got like just, you know, little fuzzies and things. So yeah, just make sure they're all nice and cleaned up. Zipper is on the bottom. And for this look, why don't we add one to the center? That way we still have a pretty neutral look. See, I've got the zipper and that's what I'm doing. I'm flipping it over so that the zipper is on the bottom. And then now we've got this nice, full, I feel like this is a little bit more of a traditional look. Let me know what you guys think. But it's got a really classic traditional feel to it. It's really overstuffed and fluffy. I think there's gonna be a lot of you that really love this look, and I can't wait to hear what you think. But you can see how we've only got a little touch of blue in here and we've kept it mostly neutral. So for those of you, I know there's so many of you who just really love adding blue in. I think this is a really good way of still having a really calm, serene, chic, and sophisticated look. But I mean, how simple is that, right? And everyone can just jump on it, right? And then, okay, what is it gonna take to fluff it? Literally just a couple little fluffs, right? And just kind of liven them back up, and you like literally it takes seconds, okay? That's what I love about the down inserts. It's what I love about really great textures on cushions, that there's something that you actually want to touch and kind of cuddle with, and it's family friendly, it's pet friendly, and it's life friendly. Yeah, but it still feels luxe. I love it. All right, look number 3, vote down below. Let's see what you think. All right. Don't forget to vote on look number 3. I've already started a little bit on look number 4 because I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with these big pillows. Am I going to do a similar layout? Am I going to, like, okay, so here I'm just playing with things and I'm like, I know they would do this look in design shops, but I've gotta be honest with you, it's too much for me. I'm a little bit more of a minimalist when it comes to the pillows. And a lot of people, they're like, oh, you're not really a minimalist if you have that many pillows. I'm like, well, I'm more minimalistic than my mom. She's a maximalist. I think my mom would actually really enjoy this look, which is why I think it's fair to talk about it. Because if you are a person that really loves a lot of pillows, you might actually like having this many here. Another thing that you could do is take this guy out, this one back in, and give yourself a little asymmetrical look. Asymmetrical looks for me on sofas are really hard. I'm like, okay, okay, we're gonna switch this one out over here, and we're gonna put this guy in, and now we've got a really asymmetrical look. I'm like, no, can't do it. I see this in the shops and I'm like, oh, cute. And then I come to my own house and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too much. There's nothing wrong with this look. Okay, in fact, let me grab the blanket. You could also, if you really want to add something a little bit more in here, okay, take this, right? We're gonna go for a really traditional kind of look, and we're gonna pop this back here, okay? And we're gonna give this a different look. Okay, so here's another look with like the blanket kind of askew, and we've got some asymmetrical, we've got lots of things going on. This is definitely a look that you're gonna see in designer shops. It's just not one that I'm gonna do myself. I'm gonna need to restyle this because it's giving me like anxiety, because I'm like, all the elements are right, but for me, it's just too much. It's just too much. So I really wanted to play with blue because I wanted to show you guys how to play with blue a little bit more, but I know myself enough to know that I would not keep this blanket like this. What would I do? I'm gonna have that. Yeah, let's just take it out. Let's just take it out. Let's just take everything off actually, and let's just start over, because that's just like stressing me out so much and it's distracting. Okay, so when you're not sure if what you're doing feels good, just take everything off, because remember that the sofa does actually look really good just by itself. Okay, so another look that you could also do is actually, let's do this. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this thought. Okay, let's take the black ones here. I need to get my little lint roller out, or a little chom chom. If you don't have one of those from Amazon, they are actually really good. And they get lint off of everything. Hang on, I am here. I'm just grabbing the pillows. Yeah, okay. This is a look I really like. Oh, I know, it's so simple, right? Okay, so I did another one of these videos like 3 years ago. So I did it in the other room. It's a completely different look. And if you are more of a maximalist, you're gonna really like that video because I did way more pillows on the sofa, but like I don't actually wanna change this. I really like, this is how I do asymmetry. Okay, I just really like it. I just really like it. It's simple, it's really pretty, it's not too complicated. It feels like you can actually still sit down. I'm out of breath from picking up all the pillows. But I just really like it. Let's call this look number 4. I'm good. Okay, let's do it. I'd really like to watch, I really want to try what it would look like if I put this guy over here. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Okay, so we've actually got this side a little bit heavy. However, you have to think about the overall feel of the entire space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back on the other side over here, and you can hear me walking, okay? I'm gonna stand on the back, and we're just gonna take a long peek at the whole scene, okay? Because we've got an asymmetrical look here with the eucalyptus coming out of the vase on the left side. We have a little bit of balance with the brass lighting that's right balancing and flanking this, and we have the same with the 2 side tables. But other than that, we have a very asymmetrical look. We've got the black lamp, we've got the white vase, we have the balance of this little black bowl right down the center. And then we get down to the cushions, okay? Because your room is not just your sofa. And so you have to think about all the elements in the space. And so because we have the weight of the eucalyptus on the left side, it works to have the blanket, the pillow, and the extra sphere pillow, which by the way is not going back to the store ever, or are these black pillows? I think this actually is like, I'm gonna keep this look right as it is because I love it, but I'm trying not to give it away here, but I do think that overall the balance is just very eye-pleasing. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun styling up the sofa 5 different ways. I was thinking we were gonna do 3. I mean, we managed to get 5 different looks, and I need to hear from you down in the comments, rate these looks. Let me know which one is your favorite. If you want to rate them individually, right, out of 10, let us know what you think. And if you enjoyed seeing a little bit of blue in here. So we actually load all of these ideas in shorter form over on our Instagram. So if you want to see the looks all together and you want to see them really quick, go check them out over on Instagram. We also put everything on our LTK. So if you ever want to shop like our looks or our style, go over to our blog. It's got the links for everything. We update our blog almost like 4 to 5 times a week. We've got a newsletter over there. So there's a lot of cool ways to stay in touch with us beyond just YouTube. So if you want more, you're definitely missing out. So go check out those different platforms because we really enjoy being able to be in touch with you in multiple ways throughout the week. And it's also a great resource for you if you're looking for inspo and you want to see different ways in which we style things in our own home and with our clients' homes. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, because we definitely have some really fun project coming up. I just got the notice today that furniture is on its way for our client. So we are pumped and we've got some really big projects coming. So hit subscribe so you don't miss out. And thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.